Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name's StepsBasic and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1. Oh well, my phone decided that it's going to apparently be silent. So no sound, alright. When last we left off, we beat the Earth Fiend, and now we're here. And luckily enough, there's a teleporter right behind the stand. Whee! Because that's the worst, having to walk back out of that place. Ugh. So, what's next, you may be asking yourself? Well, now that we have completely cleared the Earth caverns, now we must venture forth and leave this God-forsaken land. That's a lot of ghosties. I don't know why there's no sound. It's kind of annoying. I've been having some issues with my phone. Looks like it's about time for an upgrade. Sucks. Because I'm just about to pay it off, too. Alright. Explosions! Alright, so what we're going to do now is we are heading towards the wonderful town of Crescent Lake. If we can ever get back to our boat, that is. Crescent Lake is a nice little town on the other side of the map. I'll show you once I get out of this battle. I'll bring up my map and show you where it's at. Remember back in the day, they used to have to tell you things that way. Basically, you go clean out and talk to everybody in the town, then you go back, do the mission that they need for you, i.e. in this case, kill the vampire and the Earth Fiend, then you go back to the town, and then they have new dialogue options. It's weird. But we are going over here. That big old red square right there. Alright. Heading back to Melmound real quick, because I want to get that armor. I need to see if I've gotten everything else I needed out of here. Pretty sure I do. Hello, fellow shopkeep. Fellow shopkeep? Hello, my fellow optimal. Thank you. Now I'm going to have to go back into the Earth Shrine to get all the treasure boxes I left behind. I got all the ones up to the vampire's lair, but I haven't gotten the ones after that. Alright, so, in. Generally I would say go back to Cornelia, because that's the cheapest place for rest, but in this case, we can afford 100 gil. Easy day. Now, the next series of events, we're going to be postponing the Fire Fiend for a little while, because in the next series of events we are going to be going after the much legendary, much fabled airship. Because, well, quite frankly, because I can. Alright, now we're gonna have to go down south. Technically you can go that way, the other way, sail around the world. And it takes a little while, but you can technically sail around the world and hit Crescent Lake, i.e. you can pull a Christopher Columbus, except of course, you know, for the whole murdering of the indigenous people. Hello, Elfheim. I don't know, do you think we should kill the Fire Fiend first or get the airship first? I want to get the airship because I really want the airship. But this is a desert that's very important. We'll find that out later on. Alright, and then we are, oh, for Christ's sake, almost made it. Saddest part is, you don't get any better sea monsters until, well, you never get any more in the ocean. But sea monsters are always the same until, like right now we're about to do something that's going to give us access to different sea monsters, but they're not sea monsters. Ow, stop attacking me. I don't like it when you attack me. Cast thine gaze aside, evil one. I shall smash you with a mallet. Quite shocking. Yes. Yeah, the airship unlocks stuff that you can do later, but you can actually do now. Oh no, it's scorpions. What are the scorpions doing here? You know what? Screw you guys. Have a Faraga. Hope you guys had a blast. Well, you're about to, even if you didn't. Stupid poison. Dead. Da 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 da. Menu. Alright. These monsters are a bit tougher than the ones that we were used to fighting because, well, new area. And, as it is, this is actually a really good place for me to level up, which is what I'm going to do. Right now, we're just going to get to the point where we can start the process for the mission to the airship, which is important. But first, we're going to go visit Crescent Lake, if we can ever frickin' get there, beyond all these frickin' battles. I love this game. I love this series. But random battles, man, they have always been the worst. Stop it. What are you healing for? You goofball. Hit him with a Cura. Dead. Nice. Alright. And to think, the next one I'm going to have to play is one that I've never actually beaten. Actually, technically, the next two Final Fantasies I get to play are ones that I've never actually beaten. Because I have never beaten 2, technically, and I've never beaten 3. Of course, I'm referring to 2. When I say 2, I'm referring to the Japanese 2, which wasn't released here until PlayStation 1 era. The 2 I beat was actually originally 4. We didn't get 3 until the DS, actually. I should look up Mystic Quest. I played that once as a kid, and it was like completely different from Final Fantasy stuff. But Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was a thing. Apparently, it was a pretty divisive game. I didn't even notice. I didn't even know it was divisive. Then again, I played it when I was really young, and it was only really divisive among the older generations. Stop attacking me. Almost done. This one's... Well, I should just call this one Final Fantasy Trivia episode. All about that trivia. Welcome to the city of Crescent Lake. Ah, such a beautiful little hamlet. I was about to say oblet. I don't even know what a hoblet is. Hello, armor vendor. What do you have for me? Got a couple of things. Where is the swordsman? Ah, here you are, swordsman. Indeed. Hello, swordsman. Alright. Now, menu. Equipment. You are optimal. 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 Thank you. Right, next. Hello, sir. Weirdo. You see a gravestone. You see a gravestone. Yes, I know. You said that the last time. Alright. Hello, lady. My husband is always traveling, and the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. Indeed, he's sleeping in a graveyard. That's pretty weird. Ah, the white magic shop. Hello. This is when you're going to start to notice different things about the vendors, specifically the spellcaster vendors. Oh, exit. My beautiful exit. I must buy you. Oh, no. I can't buy it. I could have sworn I was able to use these magic spells. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Okay, anyway, what's important about this town, apart apparently from the frickin' spells being wizard level spells, is this little conclave back here. See the little dudes? Hey dudes, how you doing? Huh. Oh, look. He looks different. It used to be you come over here, they all look exactly the same. This time he looks different. Hey, buddy. I am Luhan. I see a cycle of wrath. a dim light guided by destiny, that about which our entire future revolves. Neat. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. Cool. Now you gotta talk to this guy? Nope. When all full crystals shine once more, return here. This guy. Nope. This guy. This is the right guy. 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years ago, later, by the Fiend of Water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. Cool. No. This guy. Definitely this guy. Nope. This guy. You? I already talked to you, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's gotta be you. Well done, warriors of light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who has not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend in Mount Golg. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The canoe. Can you believe it? I know I can't. Hey, that took forever. All these people to talk to. All right, you, what do you say? 4 great crystals exist in the world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. Cool. 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. How rude. All right, well, that is how you get the canoe. The second vehicle in this game. The first, of course, being the boat. But now, you can do this. Look at me. Can you believe it? Now, as far as where we're going next, as you can see, if you look upon our map here, we have 2 little yellow blocks over there. One of them is Mount Gulg. That's our destination for the Fiend that we have to fight. The other is the Ice Cavern. The Ice Cavern sucks. I was telling you, it's my least favorite of all the dungeons in this whole place. But we have to go there, because that's how we get the airship. And if you look at the little rivers going through there, you can see where it hits the bay over there. That's where we need to go. We need to hop in the ship, go back around, and up to the bay. But, and that's a pretty big but, we're going to wait to do that until next time. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode of Final Fantasy. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know it was mostly just trivia and me traveling and getting attacked a lot. But if you did enjoy it, please go and poke that like button for me. If you'd like to, of course, you can comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can, when I can, if I can. You know all that jazz. And tune in next time as we go tackle the ice dungeon. I need to level up. That's why we're putting this off till then. And until then, good night.